Hey, what is up, you guys? I hope you all are doing very good. So, we are over here at Pinterest right now because I want to do some coloring. And what we're doing today is I want to do this picture over here, and I'm going to download this. And what else I'm going to do over here on Pinterest is I'm going to like go through the similar pictures. So basically, I'm over here looking for inspiration, and I like this one over here. I like the color scheme over here, and the only thing I'm looking over here is the color scheme. I like these one as well, but I like the purple color in that one, it's so bright and all that. So I want to make a bright picture. This one is also purple, but so you can see these are all same pages, but they are colored in different ways. People are so creative, I'm telling you. And you can find a lot of things on Pinterest. And so yeah, that's how I color. And I'm also learning right now, but you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. So this is the one I'm picking, and I'm just going to get the color scheme from this picture over here. Okay, I'm not going to do the same thing that this artist have done, but just getting the color from it. So before we are going to color in the picture, what I'm going to do over here is going to do the line art. It is very important to do the line art first because I don't want a messy picture. And making line art is satisfying as well. So I do this because it's satisfying. There are AI softwares on which you can get the line art done, but I like it this way. It's satisfying, and I just put in normal podcast and I just do the line art and the coloring. It's just so peaceful. You guys should try it. We're almost done with the picture. So there we go. Now I'm going to delete the one I downloaded, and this is the one which I draw. This is the line art. And now I'm just going to put in the colors, and then we're going to color it. So I marked the objects with the colors that I want to color in, and I'm just coloring in. And this is not like rocket science, is just simple coloring. I just put the color blob on the thing which I want to color, and I'm just coloring it. These are the same colors which were on that picture. I'm just taking some inspiration from that picture. I'm not going to do it as it is. I'm going to change some things in that picture. Of course, I'm going to do some things which are like new. We're almost done, guys. Almost done, guys. So now we are on the shading part. This is the important part. So what I'm doing over here, I'm coloring the trees right now, and I'm just putting in dots, and I have selected the color one shade darker from the one which is on the tree, and I'm just shading the you can say the part where the light doesn't hit, because it's creating some shadows. You'll see. Then I change one more color. This is one shade lighter than the color of the tree. The more color you're gonna use in your shading, the more depth the object is going to get. Now I'm going to get the white, or you can say silver, and just dotting the tree to give it a shine, which is coming from the moon. And this is the process which we're going to do on the bushes and on the tree. See, you can see the depth in the head of the tree. So we're going to do this all over the bushes now. And we are going to do the same thing on the green grass over there. It takes so much time, that's why I put the video and fast forward. Now I'm using an airbrush, and I'm just giving a shine on the mountain and using the darker color to give it shadow. The airbrush gives it an effect of roughness. We use different brushes to give different textures. So I'm using airbrush to give texture to the tree, using the lighter color for the light, for the highlight. We are going to color this branch as well with that same light color. And it's easy to pick the color. You're just going to see the color wheel, and pick the lighter color from the color you just colored in. Now I'm giving shadows to the tree with the darker color. You can see how the trees are getting their depth. Now let's color the trunk in. I'm using a different brush, you can say marker brush or paint brush, to give shadows to the rocks, because I'm not airbrushing over here because I feel like the texture would be different over here than those of the mountains, because they are near to the pond. I feel like the rock must be slimy because of all the algae in the water. You know what I mean, right? Now I'm going to take the airbrush and color in the poodle darker shades, and just small circular motions to give the curls of the hair. You can see I love this puppy over here, and I just love coloring it, and the final puppy will be so adorable. Trust me guys, look at this. I'm doing the highlight same way as I did the shadows, and just circular motions. Now we're gonna color the chick over here. Same technique on this puppy. You can see how my brush is moving in circular pattern. Now I'm choosing the darker shade to color in the pond. I'm going to use the blurring effect over it so that the lines are blurry, so you can see like it. You'll see it will give the water effect, like it will give like wavy effect. So I'm just using the airbrush right now, and then there you go, I use the blurry effect, and that's how the pond's looking. I'm going to use the same technique around the moon. Okay, so I'm using the darker shades to the areas which are away from the moon. Medium shade, then light. Now we are going to blur it. There you go. See how the picture is coming to life? And that's the finished product, guys. We're just gonna crop it and frame it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I see you guys in the next one.